we go. My name's Gary. I'm 53, and I'm in a band called Take That.
It was actually 1989 we all stood in a room together.
I've been songwriting and performing for more than 30 years. But as I've got older,
Come on, lad.
I've learned to slow down and appreciate some of the simpler things.
I like the good stuff.
Cheers.
I like good times, friends, wine. This looks so good. Great food. That to me is what life's all about.
And that's why I'm here in South Africa.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes, mate, how you doing?
Here we go. Here we go.
There. Wow.
Gary, you're in safe hands.
Wine and food go together like words and music.
When you drink a glass of wine and you eat the food, it should be, yeah, that's really good together.
So I'm here to experience the skill, passion, and dedication that goes into making some of the finest wine in the world. And some delicious food to go with it.
Cheers, love.
I've persuaded some of my best mates to come along with me.
Just ignore what's going on underneath us.
So join us, everybody's welcome, on what promises to be one of my greatest tours ever.
That's the most excited I've been in years.
My wine tour of South Africa has taken me all over the Western Cape, exploring the largest wine-producing region in the country. But now, I'm flying northeast to a little airport in the middle of nowhere, and things are about to get a bit wild. Not just because I'm going on safari in Kruger National Park, but because of the unpredictable and sometimes naughty nature of my next partner in wine. It's Jane McDonald.
Oh my goodness. Jane, here we are. South Africa.
We've done it. Where are we again?
Look, over here. We're in South Africa.
It's a good start. We've established where we are, and we've got a ranger called Bonga, who knows where we're going.
I tell you what, this beats Uber.
It does, doesn't it?
Done it. Don't be picking anyone else up on the way.
No.
We don't do car share, do we?
No.
But before we even leave the airport, the safari begins.
Oh, here we go.
Is that a dick?
No, it's a baby bushback.
Wow. Yeah, we could have done without the plane landing. As nature rushed by us.
Kruger National Park is one of the largest game reserves in Africa. It's a giant landscape of forests and savannas, and it's home to the famous Big Five: lions, leopards, rhinoceroses, elephants, and buffalo. And will now be a temporary home for the infamous Big Two, the bespectacled Barlow and the jet-lagged McDonald.
Jane, thank you for coming.
Oh,
I mean
blimey,
it.
thanks for asking.
I mean it. I wanted to spend it with friends, my trip here.
Yeah,
And
they couldn't come.
I'll be honest. Yeah, they've all let me down. And I'll be honest, this is actually one of the few times I've travelled where I've not asked you, have you been there? And I realise you haven't been to South Africa before.
Not South Africa. No. So this is a big adventure for me. So thank you so much.
Oh, listen, we're so pleased to have you. We've got loads on the plan. You've got no time to eat, sleep or drink.
Is that right?
No.
I'm off then.
No, the itinerary's full with all of you. It's going to be great.
Before we can hit the trail in search of our Big Five, we need to establish base camp. I'm expecting some kind of glamping scenario, but Bonga has other ideas.
Hey guys,
Is that? Yeah?
look on the right. You see what that is?
It's a train.
Guess what? This is where you're gonna be sleeping tonight.
We're going to be sleeping on a train.
Where you're gonna be tonight.
Wow.
On a train.
In the train.
We're not in the train. Are we really? So what happens is they play tricks on me, the crew, and they'll have had him say,
Yeah.
"You're staying on the train," because all I do is moan about not being on trains.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you really love a train that
I love
much?
a train. Love a train.
Hang on. That is a real hotel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Is
weren't
it really
winding
the
us up?
hotel?
Yeah, yeah. That's a real hotel.
This is Kruger Shalati, a hotel that combines two of my all-time favourite things. A bridge and a train.
We're staying on a train, babes.
That's the hotel. Oh my God, they've been winding me up this long.
This is fantastic. I wonder what the toilet's like then. Is it
good.
like a normal
It's just a hole.
one? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Oh, here we go. Check in.
And it's not your usual check-in. This is check-in Kruger style.
Big finish there, big finish.
Formality's over.
Lovely.
It's time to take it to the bridge.
Jane, look. Look. Look at this.
Oh, wow. That is fabulous, isn't it?
Jane, the train. Oh, my goodness. I need to see this room.
I know.
I need to see it.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, come on.
Come on.
100 years ago, people came to Kruger on train safaris. And the trains would pull up here overnight on the Salati Bridge, overlooking the Sabi River, to watch the sun set and rise over this amazing scene. Today, this train is permanently stationed here. And as you can probably tell, we're both a little bit excited about staying on it. So, the most important thing now is to retain our dignity.
I'm gonna run.
There are 24 luxury carriage suites here, but the ones in the middle of the bridge are the most sought after. So Jane and I are going to check out one of those first and decide in a mature and adult fashion who gets to stay there.
I think it was a draw.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was
We
a
can
draw.
talk to tail, love. We can
Hey,
talk
wait,
to tail.
Wait. Look at this.
That. I mean, the view is
my
incredible. Look at that.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever stayed anywhere even remotely like this, ever.
No.
It's absolutely stunning.
And it's got aircon.
Oh,
How amazing is that?
do you know what? I'm not going to melt after all. I think
fab.
you've claimed this room, haven't you?
I think I have, yeah.
See you for a drink later.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
See you later, love.
Enjoy.
It feels like we're staying right in the heart of Africa. With a watering hole just under the bridge, this is Wildlife Central. And luckily, there's a watering hole or two up beside the bridge as well, where I'm going to introduce Jane to her first South African wine, a rosé to match the colour of the evening sky.
Never mind the place. What about us?
To us.
Cheers.
To us, Gary.
Jane, you look amazing.
So do you.
Thank you for coming,
My pleasure.
being our guest. This is from Swartland,
Swartland.
or Swartland.
Where's that?
It's obviously South Africa. It's a growing district where they push the boundaries. Lots of little vineyards, so almost startups. Let's see what they've got. Rosé. Oh,
That's a bit nice,
that
isn't
is
it?
lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous for a sunset night.
Before we drink too much, we just need to recap on the big five we're hoping to see in the morning.
Rhinos,
Rhinos.
elephants.
Absolutely.
I've actually already seen an elephant from my bath.
I know. I'm sorry about that. I should have
Yeah.
shut my curtains.
Do you know what? You really should.
Giraffe?
Is giraffe one of the big five? I don't think. Is
it
it
not?
not? I don't think it is.
It's not.
No, I've been told. Hang on. The gallery
no?
told me it isn't.
Oh,
I'm going to go lions.
Right, lions.
Yes.
Tigers.
Not tigers.
tigers.
Not in Africa.
I've only had one. I've only had one. There's no hope, is there?
Although, I feel like I've just seen a tiger.
Really?
With the outfit.
Yeah, that's it.
It's slightly underdressed now with this.
What about buffalo? Buffalo out here.
Buffalo, African buffalo. Yes. There's one
Blending
more.
in.
We've
Leopard.
got one more to go.
Is it a leopard?
It's a leopard, exactly.
Listen, wildlife don't really compare for us, though. We've done the Northern Club circuit, haven't we?
We've seen severe wildlife.
We have, haven't we?
Through our times. We've seen it all, really.
Yeah.
We don't fear danger at this point, do we?
No. I mean, it's such an amazing thing on that when the sun rises, because all the animals are so excited that they've made it through the night, because a lot of them get eaten, obviously. So that's why there's so much kerfuffle.
That's why there's so much happiness.
Yes, they're all
I
jumping
made it.
around.
Yes.
I've got another day.
Do you know what? It feels like me on this show. I made it. Hurrah! We got through another one. Well, yeah, it might be like that after a few of these.
Oh, I know.
We might be singing in the morning.
Coming up, we get up at the crack of dawn and head out in search of the Big Five.
We've not come all this way for that, have we?
As Jane and I carry on up the Kruger.
I'd do an early morning for you,
Great.
if that's what you want.
I'll give you a knock.
Right.
Great.
You keep tempting me. Don't start something you can't finish, Barlow. that won't make the edit.
I told you. You led the gauntlet. I'm sick of this stuff being on the floor. Right, we'll have that.
I'm on a grand tour of South Africa, enjoying fine wine and delicious food, and some adventures along the way. And this could be the most amazing adventure of the lot, as I set off on safari in Kruger National Park.
Well,
I know.
we're officially off.
We are.
And just like Tarzan,
Into the wild.
I got myself a Jane.
Slightly hungover. Can't lie. You're a bad influence, actually.
I am. I've been called that before. Yeah, and other things.
Jane MacDonald is not an expert on the animal kingdom, but I can't think of anyone better to go on safari with. And next on my list would be Bonga, our guide, who's promised that we'll see at least one of the famous African Big Five today. Will it be a lion, a leopard, an elephant, a rhino, or an African buffalo?
Oh,
Yes,
look
we
on the
had
right,
some
Gary. This
What's that?
this is the bush chicken.
Is that it? Is that what we've come all this way for?
So this is how the wake-up call is done in the bush.
Bonga, come on, get going. A bush chicken. Come on, you can do better than that. We've not come all this way for that, have we? Come on, we got chickens at home.
Bush chicken, one of the small five.
One of the finger licking. I don't think it's even in the top 100, that thing.
It's an underwhelming start.
It's like driving in West London, this.
20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And it's not showing too many signs of improvement.
Is that it? That's it. So listen, it was wonderful.
Lovely. It's been a smashing day.
It was wonderful.
Thanks ever so much.
Don't worry, we're going to go Chester Zoo as soon as we get back. We'll see everything.
You can
Big
Google
five.
it now. You
Big
can
10.
Google it.
Yeah.
But just as we were beginning to lose faith in Bonga,
I see no ships.
he came up trumps.
Well, it's a...
Must be
Is
like
it
a
There they
smell
are.
through it.
Look on the left. There's elephants.
Or should that be trunks?
Through the gap, through the trees on the left.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Trunks.
Through the gap, through the trees on the left.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Further back.
There.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh. Look at that. We've seen an
Awesome.
elephant.
That is superb.
Wow, look at the tusks on
Yeah,
there.
I know.
I've never seen an elephant with tusks like that.
Yes, gorgeous.
That's the big boy.
Is that the big guy?
So those are the two males together. So the one in front has got very, very huge tusks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would estimate around about sort of late 40s, early 50s. Because elephants, they can live up to about 60 years.
We can forgive Bonga for the bush chicken now, because this is special.
Oh, look at them.
I know.
African elephants are the largest land animals on the planet.
Aren't they gorgeous? Just beautiful.
To be this close to two gentle giants in their natural habitat is quite something.
Look at that.
That's lovely.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Get it? Oh, that's nice. Okay, tick it off. One of the big five done.
We've got one of our 5 a day.
Well done, Bongo.
40
Great
now.
stuff.
Fantastic.
It's been worth getting up early. It's not even breakfast time and we've seen the biggest of the big. Now we're on a roll.
Oh, look on the left here, just here, there's a bird just has got his wings open. We call it the rain bird.
Oh.
So when this bird calls, you know it's going to rain.
We don't need them in England, do we?
No.
We know it's going to rain.
Yeah, I'm going to say it'd be a right racket, wouldn't it?
Just a little further on, there's another big beast to tick off our list.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Hello.
Look at the left, with the buffalo on the left.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
river.
yeah. I can smell them.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, my, look at that.
Oh.
So this is a lone buffalo. Lone buffaloes, we call them dugger boys because they always sort of isolate themselves from the group.
I wouldn't argue with him.
No, I won't either.
Jane,
Yeah, so
can...
that's one of the big 5 as well.
Yes. 2.
2 of the big 5. We'll get in there.
Great.
Now the place is teeming with wildlife. There's a warthog to the right,
Hakuna Matata.
That was him. Right
Yeah.
while on the other side of the road,
Oh yeah, zebra is on the left.
Yes.
Zebra.
Beautiful.
Aren't they lovely?
They're going down to have a drink as well.
Yeah.
The zebra crossing.
I love that. Oh, God. It's wasted on us, this, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
of course, you don't just get a zebra crossing here, you get a tortoise crossing too.
Look what's crossing the road, guys, in front.
Oh,
It's called the leopard tortoise.
Tortoise.
It's a leopard tortoise.
my God.
A leopard tortoise.
So that's the little 5. Remember, we've got a big 5 and a little 5. Yeah, because it's got the leopard in its name.
Wow.
This is fantastic, isn't it?
We're surrounded by wildlife now. There's even stuff happening overhead.
There's a beautiful eagle up on the right, up in the tree. It's actually got a kill.
Oh, he's eating.
Yeah, see, there's a leg of the...
What is it? Is it a rat or a mouse?
No, it's one of the ground birds. We call it Franklin. They're the ones are calling now. So that call is a distress. So she just caught it now.
Wow.
This is so amazing. You don't often see them with
Oh,
the kill
wow.
like that. Oh, there you go, took
Oh,
off.
he's off.
Oh, it's off.
Some people just don't like to be watched while they're eating, do they?
No. No, I know the feeling.
And just when you think our luck is about to run out, back down on the ground, there are 2 animals for the price of 1.
Guys, look on the right. There's quite a lot of birds on this impala, female, on the back.
Suddenly, without even trying, we're making a top-notch wildlife documentary.
So those birds are actually adapted into actually eating the tick larva on the back of these animals. So actually it helps them to eliminate the number of parasites.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, you've scared them all off.
Sorry.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Well, we were surrounded by animals.
I know, sorry.
And so, my career in natural history telly disappears.
Sorry.
Until another amazing opportunity rears its head.
Look on the left. Look on the
I know
left.
he's American.
Giraffe on the
Oh,
left.
it's a giraffe. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at us chatting.
Oh, look at him.
Oh,
He is gorgeous. I don't know how to
magnificent.
eat. Don't sneeze.
I'm not going to.
This particular species is called South African reticulated giraffe. So beautiful. Look at those eyelashes. Jane, aren't you jealous?
Look at the eyelashes.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's been a lovely break from the wine tour. But as the giraffe heads off to the river, that's our cue to head back to base for some much-needed refreshment.
Making memories, isn't it?
It is, love.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Good and bad. Sneeze.
All right, leave
Wasn't
it.
the best,
Leave
that.
it. You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
It's time for me and Jane to cool off, back at our train on a bridge hotel. While our all-important first meal of the day is prepared by Chef Fussy. This morning, he's making us one of his most popular dishes, venison babouti croquettes. He begins by browning wild kudu mince, then fries some red onions until they soften. Now come a mix of spices, smoked paprika, curry powder, some bay leaves, cumin, and a generous sprinkling of chili flakes. Next up, some raisins. Now it's time to spoon the brown venison mince back into the pan, along with a little stock, and then the magic South African ingredient, Mrs. Ball's peach and apricot chutney. Some salt and pepper to taste, a pinch or two of dried thyme, and now Chef lets the pan simmer for 10 to 15 minutes before shaping the meaty mixture into little pillows of spiciness. Chef Fussy claims that he makes comfort food sexy. Speaking of comfort and sex appeal, look at me and Jane. After a shower and a quick change, we're ready to dine in style. And by the sounds of it, we've arrived just in time. What a performance, and what a dish. Chef Fussy's venison babouti croquettes with peach and apricot chutney.
Woo!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So good, thank you. That was, what a lovely start to the day. Lady Jane, please.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, wasn't it lovely, that?
Oh, starting the day with music.
Oh.
Perfect. And it's funny, I've recorded choirs all over the world. There's nothing like an African choir. That's tone and that sound.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
It is,
Haunting, isn't it?
And they've got just a volume as well.
It's loud.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
Gorgeous. And we didn't know what they were saying. We didn't
No.
understand any of the words, but we felt it. And that is the thing, isn't it?
That is.
Something else we're feeling is hungry. Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Goodness. Thank you.
Wow.
Venison babouti croquettes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a very rich breakfast.
Yeah, I wouldn't order it off the menu.
No.
Definitely not. But apparently it's very popular in these parts.
Right.
So I think we should
dig
get involved.
Shall we?
Let's join the locals.
Let's do it.
Oh,
That's quite good.
oh, that's nice.
Very sweet.
Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful.
I like that. I'm surprised I like it.
And it sets you up for the day, doesn't it? That crumb on the
Yeah,
outside.
a little bit of crisp. Very nice. I'll have to remember this. Venison babouti.
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 Babouti. Is it babouti? You say babouti. I say babouti. Let's call the whole thing off.
Coming up, Jane and I do what the animals do. Find somewhere cool and shady to chillax through the hottest part of the day
Oh, you got it all in then. What you like?
before heading out with Bonga for a sunset safari.
It really is looking.
It's your shirt, Gary.
My food and wine tour of South Africa has brought me to Kruger National Park, where I've seen elephants, African buffalo, zebras, and even a bush chicken. Now I'm cooling off with Jane McDonald in a pool above some hippos. We've already been on an early morning safari, and later we'll be heading out for one in the evening. But in the hot part of the day, we're being sensible. We're enjoying the comforts of our train on a bridge hotel, where the wildlife comes to you.
Oh. Wow. Splashing. I don't blame him. I'd be in there myself if it was safe. Here he comes, he's getting up.
In between safaris, the trick is to copy what the animals do. Don't exert yourself. Bide your time until the sun starts to go down.
So nice, because you have all day to yourself. Go out early, and then you've got about 6 or 7 hours to sit and take photos and have some lunch, and then back out early evening to see the animals waking up as the sun goes down. It's just all right here in front of us. That's what's great about being on the river. It's all here. It's good now and again just to go, world, stop. Look where we are.
While I take photos up on the sun deck, down in the hot kitchen, head chef Vussy is preparing high tea for the hotel guests. One of his specialities is a spinach and feta quiche with caramelized red onions. First, chef mixes all the ingredients for his short crust pastry. Some plain flour, softened butter, grated Parmesan cheese and a sprinkling of thyme. He mixes the ingredients by hand, brings it all together. Then, after it's chilled in the fridge for half an hour, he rolls it out to just the right thickness and cuts perfect pastry circles. These form the base of the quiche. And then extra strips of pastry make the walls. Now for the filling. Some wilted spinach leaves, cubes of feta cheese, an egg, milk and cream custard, some grated cheddar, and some salt and pepper. Then into the oven at 160 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Top it off with caramelized red onions, and there you have Chef Vussy's bite-sized spinach and feta quiches. Perfect for a high tea, and likely to be snapped up within seconds by a voracious Jane McDonald.
Oh, this looks nice. I'll take something for Gary. Ooh, is that a quiche? I'm going to give Gary a quiche. I'll take one for me as well, Offs. I'll take that there. Some smoked salmon. Oh, it's posh, isn't it, this? Very posh. I know I look like a pig right now, but it's not. It's two of us. Right. Gary,
Lady Jane.
it's high tea time.
Oh, lovely.
Look at this. I've got us some quiche.
I've got us some champagne.
Oh, I prefer yours.
Well, South African's version of champagne, MCC from Stellenbosch.
Really?
Yeah. Just have a little sip, see what you
Shall
think.
we?
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
The sound of success.
Like that. Oh, that little bit of fruit at bottom just gives it that.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Now, what have you got?
This is quiche.
Yeah.
I like a vol au vent as well, you know.
I like a vol au vent.
Do ya?
They're a forgotten treasure, aren't they?
Yeah. I love a beige
You got
buffet.
yourself a plate there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I thought you could have that one.
Okay. I'll put the crumbs over the other stuff we're going to have. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Homemade. It's going in.
It is. Go on. Oh, you got it all in then. What you like?
That is delicious. Very
That's
nice.
lovely, isn't it?
And you know what probably goes with this very, very nicely?
Mm.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is it?
Really nice. Well, cheers.
Mm.
High tea.
I know.
I had to pull my best
my
outfit
life.
out for you
I
today.
know. We did What are you wearing?
I'm starting to feel a bit dowdy, I need to up my game here.
Yeah.
It's like the closing outfit, this, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, the final bow. Good night.
Relight my fire.
I tell you what, I've been dying to get that in this show. It's in now. Whether they like it or not, it's in.
We've had a thoroughly civilized and chillaxed afternoon on a train going nowhere fast. And it would be easy to just sit here and eat quiche until the wildebeest come home. But the call of the wild is hard to resist, especially when you've got an expert guide like Bonga. So we're heading out for a sunset safari. And almost immediately, we come across this guy with an impressive pair of twisty horns on him, a kudu.
Actually, this is a very special antelope because South African national parks, they use this sort of horns as an emblem. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at
That's
that.
a horn, isn't it? That is a horn. It looks like it's had a hard day, that one. Look, it's staggering a bit.
I know how he feels.
The Kruger horn section is out in force tonight because moments later our path is blocked by a massive herd of buffalo.
We've got a herd up here, look.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this is all the group with the young, the young ones, big ones, small ones.
Oh my God.
Well, there's quite a few of them, isn't there?
There's a load of them.
Big bulls. Look at this one in front of us here as well on the right.
One of the big bulls has spotted us, and he seems a bit fixated. Is he a fan of Jay McDonald, or Take That? Or was it a mistake to wear a bright yellow shirt with lots of red bits?
Really is looking.
It's your shirt, Gary.
Do you know what I think it could be? He's admiring it.
He probably is, yeah.
As the sun gets closer to the horizon, we see another of our big five that we've already got on our list. But these elephants are much closer than the big males we saw this morning. And this time, there's a whole family tucking into their dinner.
So this is their mother and so that it's females and youngsters.
Just brilliant, aren't they?
Now, we may not have seen a leopard or a lion or a rhino today to complete our big five list, but none of that matters when you're this close to a family of elephants having their own high tea. Another successful safari completed, Bonga parks up in a safe spot. And while he checks there are definitely no animals close by that might find my red clothes hard to resist, it's my time to shine.
This is the golden hour.
It is.
So I've brought some cocktails along.
Right.
I'm just going to start mixing up.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Do you know how to do this?
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Now, you want vodka. You don't like gin.
I don't.
So you're happy with just a vodka and tonic?
Tonic, yeah.
Is that
Vodka and
okay?
tonic, nice and refreshing. Mind you, this is nice. What's this as well?
Triple
Chuck some of
sec.
this
Should we
in.
put
Chuck
that?
some
It's a
of
nice
this
bit of sweetness, that.
Yeah,
Should we
go on
throw it
then.
in?
Chuck a bit of that in.
Chuck a bit of that in.
What about this and that?
Yeah. Don't need
Lovely.
much of that, please.
Thank you.
Right, let's give that a little swizzle there.
Right,
Can I just
thank
make
you.
mine quickly? I'm
Yeah.
going to have a Negroni. And it's a
Right.
Negroni with a twist, because I would normally have sweet. It's equal parts Negroni.
Is
So
it?
it's gin, usually sweet vermouth. However,
This is like
Bonga
strawberry.
has told me to use
Oh.
this.
What's it?
I
What is
actually
it?
don't know what it is. It's like a strawberry sort of liqueur. I'm going to just be careful with the measure.
I bet that's even nicer.
I'm going to just go 3/4.
Mm.
And then the classic Campari, welcome back to the 70s, everybody.
Oh,
So it's a
remember
really,
them adverts?
I always remember drinking my dad's out the cupboard. It had been there for about 30 years.
There you go.
Right, so, cheers.
Cheers, love.
Brilliant.
Look at
Cheers.
that. Cheers.
Good hell. Oh, that's nice.
That's even better.
That is nice.
Do you like the strawberry bit?
Do you know?
Mm.
It tastes like slush puppy.
Slush puppy.
Oh, that's nice.
This is like Harry's bar, isn't it?
It is. It's not Harry's bar in Venice. It's Gary's bar in South Africa.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
go on.
that.
Come on,
Go on, have a pretzel.
And so, to round off our amazing safari experience, just look at that sunset.
Doesn't it look fantastic?
Oh, God.
It's a bit fabulous, that, isn't it?
Wow.
Coming up, we return to our train on a bridge, and I go on a wine tasting safari.
And I can't believe you're not charging us for all the wine.
Yeah, cut.
I'm in Kruger National Park, on the northeastern leg of my wine tour of South Africa. I've been having a really wild time with Jane McDonald, and whenever Jane hasn't been scaring the animals away,
Excuse me.
Bless you. Oh, you've scared them all off.
Sorry.
we've got really close to some big and beautiful beasts.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look at him.
But it's been a long day, and now it's time for a wine safari. And back on the tracks of our train on a bridge hotel, I'm braving the nighttime insects to meet up with the hotel's general manager, Gavin Ferreira.
Hey, Gavin.
Hi there, how are you, man? You're very well, thank you.
Great. You are nearly as excited as me about wine.
100%, 100%.
I can feel it.
In theory, I'm selecting a wine for tonight's dinner. In practice, I'm a tired and thirsty Englishman taking advantage of Gavin's wine expertise and generous hospitality.
Tonight, I think we wanted to create something a little bit special where I've selected some of my personal favorites, showing you the true depth of what South African wine is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Going white first?
Yeah, we're going to go white first. Lovely.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. So what you have in your glass is a small batch Semillon. Wine's called Volverkop. And it's just true expression of decomposted granite. And yeah, it's fresh, nicely chilled, great for this type of weather. Something I'd recommend with your starter.
You're wanting me to pick something to go with our dinner, aren't you?
Yeah,
So
correct.
that's the first one to consider.
Then, on to the second wine, a Grenache Noir from the Swartland region.
Picking up a little bit of cherry, of different wild fruit, but a spicy oak flavor that is prominent here.
It's a very soft flavour. I mean, it looks like it's going to be very fruity, and it actually isn't.
Exactly.
I don't think I've actually had a Grenache Noir. No.
Yeah, okay.
The first one. So,
Cheers.
cheers to that.
Great.
Lovely. I prefer the first.
Okay.
Yeah, there's more to it for me.
Okay,
There's more
okay,
to the
yeah.
taste. And also, I'm having dinner with a friend of mine tonight.
Oh, wonderful.
Just knowing a little bit of her taste,
Yeah.
I think at the moment the first one's leading.
All right,
Okay,
so
this is the last one.
yeah, so this is the last one, before you make your decision for dinner. So the Hill and Arder region is renowned for a couple of grape varietals. One being the Chardonnay grape, and the other being the Pinot Noir grape. So what you're drinking here is a Pinot Noir, in fact.
That's a very familiar taste for us in the UK. We drink a lot of this.
Oh, yeah.
It's a classic.
So this is the Storm wines, and one of his pinotages that he makes, 2020 vintage. Again, lovely Lady of the Grape varietal, smooth, delicate, and treat her well, she'll treat you well, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. That is
Cheers.
really lovely.
Do you enjoy that?
I'm
To be in your
one-
shoes.
Well, I'm considering giving Jane the white and me the red.
Yeah. Look, we've opened all 3 bottles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very, very nice. And I can't believe you're not charging us for all the wine.
Yeah, cut. Wonderful. Lovely.
Brilliant.
Great.
Mate,
Thanks,
thank you.
So that's the wine selected, and I think Jane's gonna love it. Not so sure how she'll react to the starter though, because that's gonna be something a bit unusual. Crocodile ceviche, prepared for us earlier in the day by our head chef Vussy.
So we've got the crocodile tail, and then we fillet the loin, cure it heavily with salt, herbs, and lemons, and then for about 2 to 3 hours. From there, we wash it in cold water, and then pretty much it's cooked, and then we start slicing it. So I'm not really gonna go too thin because I want a little bit of texture as well. So what I'll do, I'll just slightly salt it again, the inside of it, and then I'll lightly dress it, and then I'll start garnishing it.
This is a dish that some guests love and some run away from. But Chef Vussy says there's nothing to be afraid of.
The idea of eating crocodile isn't really something widely known. Some people are very much skeptical and very much conservative, but some people, they want to try new things. When it's raw, it definitely tastes like fish, but if you cook it, it tastes a bit like chicken.
So this dish will have more of a fishy flavour, but with lots of other elements added to it.
Very rich coconut and lime dressing, but we've added a heavy amount of the lime just to break through the richness of the crocodile and the richness of the coconut.
Now, chef adds colourful discs of tomato, red cabbage, and green pepper.
Somewhat like scales of the crocodile, trying to make it colourful. I guess a more attractive crocodile.
The amazing thing is that Chef Fussy is preparing this dish just a few yards from a river, where crocodiles come to relax and dine. This is a dish that could eat you, if you don't eat it first.
Literally, as you stand by the deck, see crocodiles laying there, enjoying, basking in the sun. And these are just chili strands. We've de-seeded the chili, sliced it very thinly, put it in water, so it's not very strong, but the flavor of the chili is what we would like to concentrate in. And I'll just dress the garnish as well. And then just a little bit of these butterflies on top of the crocodile. Parmesan butterfly. I think it's colorful. I think it's sexy too.
Yeah, I've got to say that's the sexiest crocodile I've ever seen.
You bet. You bet.
What a beauty. Chef Fussy's crocodile ceviche with a tomato and chili garnish, a parmesan butterfly, and a rich and acidic coconut dressing for that extra sharp bite. And of course, if you can't find crocodile in your local supermarket, you can always use alligator. Back on the old railway tracks as the insects chatter and buzz about, I'm all set for my alfresco dinner date with Jane McDonald.
Is anybody sitting here?
There she is.
Oh, this is fab, isn't it?
Join us. It is gorgeous.
Yeah. Why are we sat on a railway line?
I thought it'd be something different. So listen,
Yeah.
don't think wrong when I say you're about to drink some Semillon.
What?
Hey, what?
You've got a what?
What?
Nice.
Just have a little taste. And here's our host, Gavin.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice, right?
It's a bit like a Chardonnay, that.
It is. Very similar. Very similar.
I'm breaking Jane in gently here with wine and nibbles before I reveal the crocodile. So next, we've got some homemade brioche, beetroot tartare, confit potato, and beef tartare with a lovely duke of spice.
I like these little nibbly bits at the beginning.
I agree. Lots of little nibbly wibblies. Very nice. I think the wine we've chose is going to go beautifully with all this food.
Really?
Yeah.
That beetroot's beautiful.
Now, I don't know about you, but the highlight for me was actually the afternoon safari. It was great, wasn't it?
And that sunset,
Oh, magic.
just beautiful.
Yeah,
And
magic.
you make a mean cocktail.
Hey, I tell you what, not being funny, but luck was on my side.
It really
It's
was.
all right, wasn't it? Now, I never stopped delivering,
No, you don't, dear.
and here we go again. So, Gavin, thank you. Here comes the starter.
That looks nice.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank
Bon
you.
appetit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's crocodile ceviche.
Sorry?
So obviously ceviche is raw.
Oh, I can't do raw.
Not
I mean, the fact
fancy
that
it?
it's crocodile. No. No, I'll watch you in admiration.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm interested to try it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like ceviche then?
I do like ceviche.
Yeah.
I've never had crocodile ceviche. So I've had a call about I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, and I think this might qualify me.
I think you're probably right, love.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I take your word for it. Yeah.
Really limey, fresh. Still not tempting you, am I?
No.
No.
Raw croc.
And the wine's still rocking.
It's nice, Semillon, isn't it?
It is. Anyway. Can I be serious for 1 minute? It's lovely spending time with you. We never see each other enough.
I know.
I've loved it.
I am as well, Gary.
You're such a hoot to be with.
Right
Me
back
big
at you.
sis. Me big sis.
Big sis.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's just been the best.
And a great experience, right?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Really brilliant.
Thank you for inviting me.
Great. So it's bedtime. Let's finish our glass.
Yeah.
Cheers. Good
Cheers.
health. And
Here's to a semi-off.
Sorry. We'll fade out there, because after that, well, things got a bit fruity. But what happens in Kruger stays in Kruger.
That is lovely, that.
Next time, I'm in Johannesburg,
oh my goodness.
teaming up with my final partner in wine, Misha Paris.
Boom, boom, chaka-laka-laka-boom.
Oh, that's
How
hot.
good is that?